Hey girls, just wanted to shoot you over this quick video on linking your drawings. Stephanie, I know you've been having trouble getting your electrical file embedded into your shop drawing. So practice this over and over and over. It is very difficult. It is very, well, it's not really that difficult. It's just a matter of getting it into the right sequence so that you are not deleting information. So make sure that you're practicing, you're not doing a save as, copy your files, whatever it is, so that you're not deleting pertinent information from your orderable files. So what I've done is I've actually opened up ICE here and open up AutoCAD over here. So you'll notice neither of your drawings are open. I'm going to actually, you're going to link your files first. So go into Icebox and click on the AutoCAD file. And then you're going to come into AutoCAD, allow it to link. Go in and find your shop drawing that you need to link the new ICE file information to. So I think, actually, Nicole just sent it to me, so I'm going to open it right out of here. So now that you're opening it, there's already ICE information in your AutoCAD file, so it's going to ask me if I want to open up all of the ICE entities along with it, hopefully. Okay, maybe not. Make sure that I'm linked. Alright, so your ICE file, or your AutoCAD file is now your linked file. So this is not your updated file. This is not the one that Spider revised, so keep that in mind. I'm going to save this real quick just so that I have it saved to the right location. Make sure that you are going in and following those order entry instructions. So you're going to have to go back and rename all of your files for this order, just otherwise it's going to get kicked back. So, alright, so you've got a linked file, but it's not the right linked file now, right? So if I go and change something in here, it's going to change it in AutoCAD. Now we want to get the correct linked file in here. So you're going to go into AutoCAD, you're going to go to IceCAD, File, New ICE. See, it's blinking down here, so I'm going to click on that. It's going to tell you that it's going to clear all ICE entities from your drawing. Do you want to continue? Yes. So essentially it's wiping it out, and it's going to allow you to bring in a brand new, the new ICE file. Alright, so you have nothing in your ICE file now, in your CAD file. You want to go to File, Import ICE now in AutoCAD, and again it's going to bring up your files over on the ICE box side, and I'm going to go find the file that I want to import and open that. Alright, so now in AutoCAD, you have your linked file. So now if you can just do a save, just save it, and it's going to keep the name, which again you're going to have to go in and change. So I'm going to go ahead and do that just so that you can kind of understand what that needs to be named as. So I'm going to do a save as Veteran Affairs Southwest AZ. And I would just keep your revs off of the end. You don't need that on there. It's just creating a longer file path name. Alright, so save. And I'm going to open up my file just to show you that indeed I did a save as. You'll see down here at the bottom they're linked now, so the timing is exactly the same. So again, anytime that you go in and you open up this ICE file and they're not linked at the time that you open them and you need to make changes to that ICE file, you have to go through this process. Now, just one quick step, I'm going to close these. If you want to work in your file as a linked file, making sure that you so that you don't have to go re-import every time, you can do that as well. So in order to do that, you're just going to open up your file, your linked file already. Load your ICE data, and again, you have to make sure that both AutoCAD and ICEbox are open and linked in order to work this way. Alright, so I should have told you to go back in, and Spider always does this, just so you know, when you send them your files, is they're going to go in and they're going to lock all of your layers, and that's mainly just to make sure that they're not affecting any of the parts that they shouldn't be. So turn the dirt walls back on. Now you do have a couple of errors in here. I'm not really sure why they sent this back with having errors in there. My guess is Shannon's going to ask you about that when you put the order in. Let me just double check real quick. Alright, doesn't look like we're going to be able to do anything to make them go away, so let's just leave them there. Shannon's going to ask about them, and we're going to have to go back to Spider since they did this. If she asks about them, we'll just say, this is how Spider sent the file back, and I didn't want to touch it. But anyways, now you can go in, and I made that change there. And because these were a linked file, it also made the change over here, and now I can just go in and save that drawing, and it's going to save both my AutoCAD file as well as my ICEbox file. Okay, so again, your times are saved at the exact same time, and that's how you know that your drawings are linked. We'll close out of this. We'll close out of AutoCAD completely. Now, if I continue working in this this file over here, you'll notice that a couple of things that happened up at the top. It's going to say Veteran Affairs, that's our file name. Now it's going to say -IceCAD link. Just so you know, you've closed down AutoCAD. This is no longer a linked file. So in order to make changes, if you're making changes to this, you're going to have to go back and import that information from this point. So if you have any questions, just give me a call. Thanks. Bye.